I don't know. But here we go. Even Pura stumped. It's hard to believe that these ruins fell from the sky. I mean, they're from the Age of Legends, and now they're here. It's all so strange, huh? Yeah, sure is. But it's also a great opportunity. All of us on the Zone I serve our team should count ourselves lucky. If it wasn't for the upheaval, this never would have happened. Not that anyone ever knows what the upheaval even is. Well, Pura's investigating the upheaval. She certainly will provide clues about Princess Zelda. But progress isn't great, I heard. Is the princess alright wherever she is? The ruins right here are exceptional. But really, who cares about them at a time like this? Okie Bears? Oh my goodness. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I only have one thing to say to you after all these years. Idnak Fostosti Wordna. Huh? Alright, Surveyor, what do you have to say? This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges. Oh, I don't have any of those. I encourage you to visit whenever you have collected crystallized charges. At least we don't have to go all the way up to the sky for those. Can we even climb this? Probably doesn't do anything. I see that you do remember that from ages ago. That's something that stayed with me. Runs through my brain every couple months. Neat. Okay, I want to climb the ladder. The ladder. There we go. Let's climb this ladder. Neat. Oh, cool! It's like they're rebuilding the whole thing. You can't believe that I'm on stream right now, or you can't believe that I remember what you said consistently for years, over and over to like everyone that we've ever met. I think the only thing that... That's a good or a bad thing. I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. It was a lot of fun. I wouldn't have changed for the world. Oh, how you do it? I want to catch up, but we're on stream. There's a lot of things that are going on right now. Okay, all right. I think there's one question I can safely ask you. Where you are right now, what's your ceiling? You think it's more like an A7, A6, or like a C7, or like something like that? Oh, that's thunder. Thunder is not good. It's just, okay, good. We're good there. And okay, we're good there. If we have thunder and we have metal, that is going to be a bad time. No, not at all. Thanks for jumping on. It's good to hear from you. Whoa! Darn it all! President Hudson, are you okay? He dropped the Hudson sign. He didn't like drop it on anybody. Oh no! What have I done? Yeah, your ceiling type. That was an old one. That's an old reference, but that's something that we used to do, I think, in middle school. Oh, all right. I'm sorry, President Hudson. I won't let you fall over again. That was unforgivable. It's all your fault startling me like that. Yes, I know it's just a sign, but I have great respect for President Hudson, so I pin the blame on you. Unforgivable. Who is President Hudson? You haven't heard about Mr. Hudson? He's the president of our construction company. He's the one appointed by the princess herself. She placed him in charge of putting those material caches everywhere, and now he's shouldering Hyrule's restoration. Of course, he's also the founder of Hudson Construction, and besides all that... Hey, I'm in the right of middle of President Hudson's epic tale of heroism. Well, fine, what was I doing before? I don't want to get the others jealous, so I haven't spread this around. But President Hudson gave me an extra special mission. And that's to put up these signs all over the place to let everyone know that Hudson Construction is a big deal. These aren't your ordinary signs, as you can clearly see. These portray Mr. Hudson himself in detail. Noble, glorious detail. It's unforgivable for even one of these to fall over, even in rainy weather. And so, I've pledged to support him. Don't worry, Mr. Hudson. I'm here for you. But I can't stand here forever. I've got many more signs to spread around. I don't know what to do. Try letting go. What? Are you going to support him? All right, I'll let go. Unforgivable. President Hudson, I'll support you. But no idea what sealing is. So the sealing thing was something that we used to do in middle school. I think we were trying to be funny and cool. But like we'd go to tables and we'd like strike up conversations. And one of our conversation breakers was that we would look upstairs. Like we would look up at the ceiling at like lunch. And we would say like, this ceiling is a type A7. And we would just make up random details to justify whatever thing we were going to say. And as for Mission Impossible, I gave it back. Alright. I gave it back to you. You have it. It's sitting there somewhere. It's with your sister. It's with your parents. I don't know. But you have it. I do not. You got it. It's not me. It's not on me. Alright. Let's see. Oh, we have a block of wood. Let's rotate this. That doesn't seem like we're going to be able to hold it up like that. Oh, I bet we should just rotate it up like that. And then we can attach it? Can we not attach it to here? Okay. That should do it, right? Can you not bother me? Try letting go. Okay. Thanks for joining the stream, KT Senpai. Okay. We can do this. Okay, we just need to build something here. Okay. Is that who I think it is? I don't think it is, Okie Bears. That's someone I've met just recently, in like the past 2, 3... Oh my gosh, I don't even know how long I've known her for. I might hop back on if you're on later tonight. Yeah, we'll see. But again, thanks for the stream. Good night. Okay, if we can make maybe like there we go. That should make it more sturdy, yeah? What else can we do? Do we have any other... I feel like if we could weigh it down somehow... Oh, there's like a whole cart here too. That's cool. Alright, we will just... Here we go, we'll just fortify it like that. Alright, that should make it heavy enough. Alright. Let it go. Hey! Will you be okay? You won't fall? He's standing! How is the president standing? That was brilliant. I never would have thought of it. Alright, let's get him secured while he's still standing. Just put this right here, get that fashioned, and... Perfect! With your help, President Hudson is standing proudly and firm in place. It fills my heart with joy to see him doing so well on his own. Take this with my thanks. Oh, a red ruby. I'm seriously debating getting this game, but seems more entertaining to watch instead. Well, it is a lot of fun. The building, I think, is really, really fun. And it's really cool. I think that you personally would get a lot out of it. Also, you must be hungry out of the hard work, right? Let me give you a little something I made myself. Ooh, veggie rice balls. Nice. But I still don't feel like I've thanked you enough. This is a little something for my premium collection. A special gift from me to you. A sleepover ticket. A lodging voucher for a regular stable bed. A reward for collecting pony points. Spend it at a stable to get rest and recover from the fatigue of travel. Nice. Now I can go to other places to put up more signs. And with that, I'm off. That is pretty neat. I wonder if I was supposed to just like do like the recall power, or maybe like fuse it. I don't know. Well, I'm glad that you find it entertaining to watch. That means I'm doing my job pretty well. But I do think that you would really like the building and the exploring. The best part about this Zelda game, Okie Bears, is that the graveyards are few and far in between. What? You scared me. What are you doing in a place like this? The Hyrule Castle chasm is empty. It's dangerous, you know? For all I know, this shrine could be dangerous too. I'd say most things are dangerous these days with what they upheaval at all. Here, let me show you something cool. The people from the search party are putting in long hours at Hyrule Castle, so I intend to do the same. A sturdy shield led by many adventurer. We are going to actually toss out this rusty shield. We're going to go with this traveler's shield. And as for this sword, I think I'm going to toss out this stone axe and go for this traveler's sword. Overall, I've been enjoying the differences, and I think it's been making a pretty good difference. Link, is that really you? When did you get out from the castle? I'm so ashamed. I've been on watch duty the whole time, and I didn't see you at all. I've really got to get serious about my trading. Captain Halls doesn't know you're back, does he, Link? You should report to him right away. He's on the gate tower at the top of the hill, past the lower gates. I'm sure the captain will just be as surprised to see you as I was. Alright, we're going to do the shrine, though, really quick before we go in. I want to get the fast travel point and, you know, all that other fun stuff. What if the Great Fairy Fountains are in the same location? They probably moved them around. That's what I would have done. Combat training. And the Kyononis Shrine. Okay. Don't like you. The shrine purifies the ancient evil. You have entered here. Heed my instruction. Use a side hop to avoid enemy attacks. This will create an opening that you can use to strike back. Okay. It's actually teaching you. That's neat. Okay, so teach me how to side hop. Oh, it's teaching you Flurry Rush too? Do a backflip to avoid enemy attacks and create an opening to strike back. Okay. So it is teaching you different ways to flurry rush. That's kind of cool. You can repel an enemy attack if you parry with your shield just the right time. Strike back with the opening you create. Okay. So ready shield and parry. I'm not good at this one. This is the one I'm bad at. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Build your power, then release it to unleash a charge attack. Catch your enemies in this motion will damage them. There we go. This is what I was demonstrating earlier. Your mastery of these techniques have earned you access. Proceed within. I wonder if all combat shrines are going to be like that. Like you have to beat them in a certain way. I hope it's just this one, but we'll see. Zonite sword. A Zonite sword made of Zonite. It resonates with attached Zonite devices to slightly increase its attack power. Nice. Alright, well, this Traveler's Sword's kind of done. So we'll drop that, and we'll take the new sword. Oh, that looks cool. It's a lot like the Guardian weapons from before, which is leading to my theory that the Sheikah technology is just based off the Zonai stuff. Oh, there's Zonai script right there. On the columns, I didn't notice that before. There's a shrine which imprisons and purifies the ancient evil. You have done well to reach this place. Yeah, it's like I'm the chosen one. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. That effect's lessened when you can't see the full arm. May the light of blessing grant you the strength you seek. I wonder what that script says. Some YouTuber out there in maybe 2 months, they're gonna have a whole Zonai alphabet and they're gonna read that and it'll say something like Shigeru Miyamoto. Unless I can't be. You have anything to say? Whoa, was that opening there before? How could I have missed it? Huh? And what is it? We're close to the chasm. It's dangerous, you know? Yeah, this shrine could be dangerous too. Lots of dangerous things can be dangerous. Yeah. It's cool that she reacted to seeing that the shrine opened up. But just like in Breath of the Wild, they're kind of oblivious to the change. Wait a second. Is the red stuff from the chasm? Are we running into a blood moon? Are blood moons still a thing? And what is that? I imagine that this is because we're approaching Hyrule Castle, not because of anything else. Alright, we're gonna open these doors like a boss? Nope. Is there a way we're supposed to get around? Yes. Oh, we could have just, So that is just like Magnesis. A more advanced Magnesis, anyway. Okay. Are we going to be able to get any of these? You hear that big clinking? It's me being stealthy. So you close gently in the dark. When cooked with monster parts, the combat will allow you to move more quickly. Yes, that's what I want. Movement speed increases. Really, I just want to gather a whole bunch of you in case someone randomly is like, I need like 300 of you. Alright. This approach to Hyrule Castle is much better than the previous game. The previous game made it really scary. Oh, but I remember going to this island first. There used to be a shrine on that island. We're going to place a pin on you, Mr. Shrine. Because we saw you. Was that like another fort thing? Interesting. I wonder what's over there. Yeah, the first approach was like there were tons and tons of monsters here. Oh, it is a blood moon. Here I thought blood moons were over with. Yep. You're hearing that blood moon music too. All the monsters are gonna respawn at midnight. Yeah. I think they're making it that big of a deal because it's the first blood moon. I don't recall it being as scary all the time.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
That was a very ominous blood moon cinematic. It's got to be special for the first one, right? We turned out nothing in here that would help us find the princess, unfortunately. Huh. You're the spitting image of Link. I bet if Captain Horse saw you, he'd be so startled he might even fall off the gatehouse over there. It's because I am Link. Let's get our rock hammer out. Anything useful? An apple and an arrow. And another arrow. Good on us. Another traveler shield. You drop that. Put that on. Murder the man at the gate. No, no. Just because the blood moon's got you a little bloodthirsty doesn't mean we're killing people. Wingo. Did you come up here to help look for Princess Zelda too? Yeah, me and a few others had the same idea. We all owe a great deal to the princess. We were hoping to help anyway. But the captain is way atop of the gatehouse there. Doesn't look like he's coming down anytime soon. We just showed up without being asked, so best to stay out of the way until we can help somehow. It's all good. We can call it that I'm going for a pacifist run. Does that help? Ooh. A soldier's spear. It enables quicker charge attacks. Okay. A soldier's broadsword. Let's swap out a traveler's sword. with that soldier's broadsword. And I don't... With the soldier's broadsword, let's do a little Lincoln. There we go. That'll be useful. I'll just keep this on hand. No hit, apple only run. I'm curious if we can, like, because you can't throw apples, it's got to be possible. But the amount of apples you'd have to stock up on, I don't think you could do enough damage to even, like, kill a boss with it. I'd be curious, though. It's a challenge run I'm interested in looking into. Just like I thought. The weapons here have decayed too. I wonder if there's any intact weapons left in the world. They're a real pain to repair, so the best thing to do is strengthen them. Alright, so what do we do here? So he is above us. Is there not an easy way above us? If you have the subscribe button and hit immediately. But no bits, no subscribe. Maybe one of the abilities would help, like the one that lets you launch stuff in the last Breath of the Wild. Yeah, maybe. Oh, to get up, of course. I keep forgetting about this. Is that too far up? That is unfortunate. Oh, we can go here. But no bits, no subscribe. I don't have a subscribe button? What do I need to do to get a subscribe button? Absolutely blast those moblins. Well, that could... Maybe, I don't know. I guess if you threw the apple and then you froze it and you smacked it a whole bunch of times so it's really fast, maybe. I'll look into that. I thought I had something set up, but maybe I didn't. Aww. I finished up the search around here and I'm ready for my next instructions. But Captain Huz is kind of on edge. I don't want to bother him. Alright, let's meet this Captain Haz. Keep searching. I'm not gonna look into it right this second. I got other things that can be... Oh, it's raining again. That is bad. Oh, no. Let's not get shocked by lightning today. Alright, let's meet Captain Haz. Sorry, but I'm in the middle of something. Huh? Ink, is that you? You're alive! And all in one piece it looks like. Does that mean Princess Zelda is safe too? What a relief! No, I appreciate the thought whisper coughs. You're alone? But you heard the princess calling out to you and you're here to help with the search? I see. Maybe I don't. I'm a little confused, but that doesn't matter right now. What matters is you continuing your search for Princess Zelda. Oh. I am relieved to see you come up here and help us out, though. We needed some good news. The sheer amount of gloom has gotten overwhelming. Our work carries on, but we've been a bit dead in the water. Oh. Captain! It's Princess Zelda! Wait, it is? She's safe! What are you doing? What? You said it, Captain Haz. Yeah, he does have good eyes. He's got his eyes like a switch. You saw that too, Link. You saw Princess Zelda turn into light and fly off, right? How strange. This is an emergency situation. Why would you leave without saying a word to us? We need to let Pura know about this as soon as possible. Considering what we witnessed, I think it makes sense for us to withdraw, but it will take a beat. Please, you must tell Pura about what happened here as soon as possible. I should tell Pura about it? But I have, like, powers. And stuff, right? Or is the gloom here too much? Alright, I'll go tell Pura, I guess. Actually, that's bad. I don't want to be using that. I don't want to be using anything right now. This rock hammer, maybe. Zelda has been awfully quiet this game, and that's got me worried. Okay, here we are. Looks like there is a way down there. Can we do anything with this? Cannot. Not having a little bit of stamina is rough. Whoa! Link? No, it can't be him. I can't allow anyone past here. The area is restricted only to those involved with the search of Princess Zelda. This is by direct order of Captain Hos. If you insist on passing, you must need permission from the captain. Yeah. I've got to be kidding me. Princess Zelda flew off, did she? You're a funny one. But how funny you think you are, you're not getting through. Ah, come on, man. It's gonna be forever until I come back here. Or maybe that's the way that I'm gonna find a way to fly up wherever. Because there's some ruins up there. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to go to next. Hey, this area is off limits while we conduct our search for Princess Zelda and Link. Get us wandering in here like that. Link, it's you. I'm sorry, I had no idea that you had returned. But if you're back, does that mean that we don't need a search party anymore? You should go see Captain Hos. By the very end of this road. What Princess Zelda? Well, ask the captain for the details. You better hurry up and see Pura, Link. Always makes me go crazy when I can't access what I want to access in the game anymore. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's a bad game if it doesn't allow it, but in a game where I know that I'm going to be backtracking a lot, it kind of puts us... It makes me wonder what's over there, why it's important, if we're going to be guided there, or if it's just a temporary thing, you know. Ah, the destroyed fountain. I remember there being more ruined Hyrule Castle Town, so they either really made this area smaller, or they demolished all the buildings here to make it show progress. Okay. Just looking for shrines, making sure that the shrines are marked. Okay. Yeah, those shrines are fairly far. I was really hoping for a stable. And I'm glad it's no longer raining over here. Still don't know what you want. Maybe fighting ghosts? You're the guy, the researcher out there. You're gonna tell me how to unlock the map, aren't you? Link, well, did you find anything?
What?
What? You're telling me that Princess Zelda was at the castle, and then she transformed into light and flew off? I gotta say, your stories are always so wild. But if you're telling me that's what you saw, then I've gotta believe it. Sounds like we need to change our approach. Since the princess flew off, maybe we should redirect our efforts and dig into the upheaval. For now, at least. I've already got a few regions in mind to start exploring. I bet we'll pick up clues about where she flew off to as we look around. Oh yeah, you still got the Pura pad, right? Can I see it for a second? It's a little worse for wear, but it seems to be functioning fine. Map. Aha! Alright, I forgot before we can look over your overall map of Hyrule. We need to add map data from right around Lookout Landing. And for that, we need our Skyview Tower. Joshua, what's the status of Skyview Tower right now? Let me see. Outwardly, the structure looks to be complete. Long pause. Oh, but the travel point is still undergoing final adjustments. The travel point needs tweaking. Sounds like I better get cracking. Sorry about this, Linky. I'll fix it up quick. Just hang tight. In the meantime, why don't you rest up? You must be pretty tired. The emergency shelter is just the spot for you. It has free beds in the kitchen, so it's well stocked for getting some rest and rejuvenating yourself. If you want more info, talk to the soldier over there. If you need clothing for your travels, you should go to Moop's shop. I'll be over the Skyview Tower, so let me know when you're ready to head out.
Yeah.
Let's work on our final preparations for the tower. I'll handle the travel point. Joshua, you're in charge of the switch.
Woohoo!
Okay, Doc, you can count on me. Alright. So, the way that the narrative is structured, it's definitely more meant to be like, okay, go see Pura, okay, go here, go there, check that out, rather than do what I did, and as soon as I can, explore the town and get some clothes and things like that. Let's take a nap, let's sleep. Oh, it's 8:50 already in the game. You know what? We've been running around for like 3 or 4 days. Let's rest until morning. That just makes sense.
Yup.
What a long rest. And we're up at 5 a.m. Waking up at 5 a.m. That's crazy for anybody. Condolences to anyone in chat who consistently wakes up at 5 a.m. That's just sounds rough. All right. If I put this here, and then that goes there. No, that's not quite it. That should do it. Hey, Link, you're all set. I just wrapped up here myself. The travel point is working fine now. Or will be once you do your part.
Hey!
We're ready, Josha. Push the switch.
Hey!
Push the switch? More like flip the switch. What? Are they launching satellites? Oh, the Skyview Towers have now been activated.
Yeah.
Okay, Link, your turn. Go out to the Pura pad over that terminal. Nifty. 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 Now the Skyview Tower is now active on your map. That means you can now use this travel point to get here at any time instantly. The same is true as for every Skyview Tower that you add to your pad. Impressive, right? But Skyview Towers are more than just traveling quickly. Their primary function is to survey the area, or more simply put, to make a map. The pad works with the Skyview Tower and scans the topography directly onto the map. Pretty great, Only thing is, you need a paraglider when you're scanning. Takes a lot of skill, and nobody here has what it takes. To be honest, that's why we haven't tested this out yet. We needed you. Which brings us to this. The Paraglider! Yes! I've missed you. Right, it's showtime. Let's start with the test scan. Now it's time for our very first test launch. Our very first test. Just step over there into the circle and find me afterward, alright? I'll be observing from the research lab.
Yeah.
When the test scan is over, we'll have a final briefing on the search for Princess Zelda. I'll also need to update your map with the places where the upheaval has wreaked the most havoc. Best of luck! Okay. Oh, Guardian Claws. No wonder he's terrified. It's like a bungee cable. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So I'm looking over the whole province as I'm falling. Surface map data. Surface map updated. Sky map updated. Oh, that's pretty cool. But now I'm falling, which is my favorite thing. Oh, you go really high. Ooh. Oh, I don't think I have the endurance to get over there. Ah.
Another happy landing.
Good old glider. Thank goodness for you. Welcome back. That was some good gliding up there, Link. I expected nothing less. So how'd it go? Did you get a proper map scan? Good. That map is crucial to our search. There are Skyview Towers in every region in the world. You'll want to make a point of visiting them all. Alright, let's talk about the upheaval. It's affected more than just the castle. Reports of other strange phenomena have been coming all over Hyrule. Let me take a look at your map. The first report comes to Hebra to the northwest. Next up is Eldon to the northeast. The Gerudo are reporting trouble in the southwest. And finally there's Lanayru to the east. The strange phenomena are concentrated in these 4 regions.
Yes.
I can't say for certain, but I've got the nagging suspicion that we might find out more about Princess Zelda by looking into these phenomena. Hey Doc, I don't know if this is helpful, but I heard something weird the other day. It's about someone who might have seen Princess Zelda at Rito Village over in Hebra recently. That is pretty weird, yeah. Generally speaking, I don't put much stock in hearsay, but this does sound like what's worth looking into. Oh, and before I forget, Link, we've asked the Lucky Clover Gazette to help us in the search for Princess Zelda. There's nobody who knows more about the going-on in Hyrule than them. You can find them near the entrance to Rito Village. If you do go there, you should speak with the editor. I'm sure she could help out in some way, too. I'll be here, directing a variety of investigations into the upheaval's many chasms and new ruins. I'll be looking into different villages. Someone somewhere might know what's happened to the princess.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you to check out the major phenomena that are troubling regions around Hyrule, Link. We'll find Princess Zelda one way or another.